Adam, thanks. This deadly crash is leaving a lot of unanswered questions tonight. We told you at the top of this newscast what those firefighter jets saw. You know, the pilot slumped over the controls and unconscious. 8 News reporter Cheyenne Pagan continues our team coverage tonight, live from the Digital Center with more from local pilots about what they think went wrong. Cheyenne, what do they have to say?
Eric, both of the pilots I spoke with say that a loss of oxygen in the cabin of the jet could have been the reason behind this mysterious crash. A sonic boom heard throughout the D.C. area as fighter jets approached the Cessna Citation, reporting the pilot appeared to be slumped over and unresponsive, a possible sign of the effects of hypoxia.
The fact that no one made contact makes me think that everyone on board was incapacitated.
Local pilots like Jillian Harrison think that this could be an explanation for the bizarre sequence of events. In aviation, hypoxia can happen if a non-pressurized plane flies above 10,000 feet without supplemental oxygen, or if there's a rapid decompression during a flight.
You might be in a pressurized cabin, and then basically you won't get enough oxygen to your tissue and in your body, and you won't realize, and so you'll pass out.
If everyone on board the plane was passed out, that could explain why the air traffic control and F-16s tried to make contact.
You have been intercepted. Contact me up on this transmission.
But what about that strange flight path? First, the jet takes off from an airport in Tennessee, bound for New York. It reaches its destination, but never touches down, instead turning back around and flying over D.C., which is some of the most restrictive airspace in the country.
That's a real mystery right there. There's a lot of things that could cause it.
John Meza has been a pilot for years. His best guess for that flight path:
I've had people say, well, it could have been the autopilot.
After leaving D.C. airspace and heading toward Western Virginia, the jet began to rapidly decline at a rate of more than 30,000 feet per minute before crashing in Nelson County, a sign they most likely ran out of fuel, according to Meza.
Good chances of what happened when they ran out of fuel. The autopilot's still flying it, the autopilot's still trying to maintain altitude, trimming it, and then at some point it stalled and spun in.
Both pilots remind everyone it's important not to jump to any conclusions as the NTSB completes their investigation. As of right now, there is still no official cause for this crash. A preliminary factual report will be released by the NTSB within 10 days, with the final report expected to be released in 12 to 24 months. In the Digital Center, Cheyenne Pagan, 8 News.